one by one, and now the high ground is going back in favor of Reject, so BTR is going to be careful how they play that one, but at least they are having the fight come their way, so they're somewhat dictating the pacing of this fight. As Liquid, from the shack, goes for the spray. It's really hard to move away from, and the Blues are about to engulf them. He actually gets the knockdown onto SARA. Beautiful. They're going for the duelo shot too. That would be a double. That would be huge if they can actually connect here. Now he's into the blue zone. Did he get the heal in time? I think he will be fine. But yeah, Reject got completely overwhelmed by both Ryzen and Liquid, and now the nades will be coming on through to try and close the gap even further. Divine will be pushing inside. Extremely low HP, one bullet, and you're done so, mate. And he's going to be in the exact same building as Ryzen, as he's got the heal. He's up to 75% health, but Divine has yet to go for his own personal heal.
Really great turnaround from BTR, but Reject maybe shouldn't have lost a player in that situation.
Okay.
As I8, unfortunately, are going to go down at the hands of Yalla, and a little bit of Valdus coming through as well. 12 teams left as the next circle does shift up on towards the northeast. The circles in the last game were very good, but in this game, they have not been kind to these teams at all, Max.
I mean, DSGaming from South Korea, they are looking absolutely golden on this game. Let's see if they can try and defend their compound. There is going to be DRS from the Power trying to push up north, so we'll see how that fight goes on later on down the line. Though Divine still looking for the information, maybe trying to get a little bit more intel below this building. But Liquid, he's down below. I see him right there with the M249, and that's an easy weapon for a 1v2. That should be a really easy one, especially when they are so low HP. Just one or two shots and you are done. He's able to get it underneath the building. Liquid, opportunistic as hell, and he goes for the double with the M249, and he starts moving right into the game. Eyes on the prize, and Liquid clears out Reject and stays alive for the team.
Oh my god, that was beautiful from Liquid. So good. The eyes on the prize indeed.
He's going to leave that position because that would make no sense to remain too long for.
Myth going for a straight rotation into the circle. Yalla onto DRS, taking that fight. Loka is there with Bandar. That is knocked down, but look at that by Loka. Although he gets knocked down, that's great work by him. Why is Bandar getting the revive onto Ada when he could be supporting Loka and getting the squad wipe? Poor decision making from Yalla.
This is the type of building that is very easy to nade, and you know exactly where they were going for the res. The information should be given. Oh, that nade completely misses the mark for Bandar. Ida also going to try and do something similar. The res did come on through and also did pull off the first aid kit. Jumps right behind the wall. That is the great position to slow down that push from Yalla Esports. Oh, the nades are just completely exploding up this building, but AJ seems completely untouched by those grenades coming on through. Bandar now going to go for the push, try and wrap around. Does he have the information? No, he does not. Bandar loses his head in the process, and now it's going to be a 1v2 Ida left remaining, but there's a sneaky third party happening from the south by DSGaming. Ida gets it done. That's going to be DRS. Gets himself down to one player. 1v1 currently happening. Yalla Esports versus DRS. Who will be coming out on top? I mean, really, Imperium, if you're DSGaming, you see this fight, you're going to go for the full-on push after that, but Ida gets the jump and gets himself the final kill as Yalla Esports remain alive, but as a one-man crew, but that's still 4 kills coming their way. And prevail, but Navi still for a relatively big spread in this circle, just now phase 5. Is this too much? Are they blasting down more than they can shoot?
No, sorry, never mind that. We've got BTR breaching upon A1. The PMGC battle.
We'll see.
Comes back up. Who's going to come out on top? It seems like BTR are in a much better position because A1 are closer to the high ground, although that's working out.
Nice.
They have Zeus from behind, and a lovely grenade puts the end to Jax.
I see that. We're going to get vengeance for the PMGC. Man, that's a double, ZUXXY. You're smurfing it with those nades. What are you doing? Gonna get a third, a little bit short. We'll get some tick damage down onto Jax, and now with the M249, he picked it up in a building earlier, and he's ready to mow down the competition. Sinister has nothing to do. He is just a slither of HP remaining, and he is taken down. BTR get vengeance for the PMGC, and has 4 kills coming their way.
Moving into phase 3 and setting herself up for phase 4.
Don't get me wrong, there's still quite a few amount of entry points, especially towards where DSGaming currently stand. But it's the more you delay it, then the less chance it is going to be able to pull off that rotation in the first place. Though TIXZY going to be taking that fight. Got himself a great double knock onto Zeus, and Goldless a slither of HP, and he's in the blue zone too, and that's going to be done. TIXZY, what was that? Absolutely disgusting, as that Zeus sent straight into the graveyard and eliminated in 15th place.
On a lovely warm day like this, revenge is a dish best served cold. And Navi dealt that dish beautifully to the Zeus boys. And finally, great to see TIXZY, the man who I have assigned PMGC card of, by the way, waking up and getting a couple of shots off and really showing his prowess in the PMWI.
Phase 2, we're talking about that one, is about to close up. and head into the next phase. So that could be a big exciting one, especially if it's a hard shift over to the east or down south. That's where a lot of teams are currently missing. No one's ready in farm, no one's ready in the position around Mansion and Prison, especially on the east. That could be a big hard shift that could go against a lot of the teams, but reject, they're going to go up against Fnatic Zombies as they are just struggling. There's one play on the roof though, and I don't think they're fully aware of that right now. A boot could actually completely surprise the side of Reject, but now SARA has to have the information, gonna mow him down, and that's it. They lost the eyes that they had on top of that roof, and now Fnatic Zombies are just getting picked up one by one, and they only have a few players currently remaining. Salam, that was so clean. That has to be one of the quickest and snappiest breaches I've seen. They lose literally no one, and the zombies will not come to life this time around, and they are out of the lobby in 16th.
With South, they do take down the last player of Fnatic Zombies, but they've also allowed I8 to encroach on their space unnoticed. Up the hill, I8 go. Will they be able to get the advantage onto Reject?
Yeah, there's only one team that's going to come out of this one. You have to take the fight. If you just remain on the lower position, you're going to be losing that fight instantly. You need to take this fight towards Reject, but they can't do so. Now they're putting the smokes down. Shown today, I do not intend to push this one aggressively. They want to slow things down and reduce the aggressiveness from Reject. But Reject, they do not want to slow this one down. They want to keep the pressure up, and they want to pop those shots as quickly and as often as they possibly can. A few nades though on I8 behind those rocks will be big, but the smokes are making it really hard for Reject to get that information. The molly though is great to slow down the pathing of Reject. Divine goes back into the molly and gets knocked down. That's a double molly knockdown, I believe, Imperium. To pieces. SARA is going to be up and ready to go, but I8, now you know you've got 3 knocks. You should go for the push onto Reject.
Oh, go for the revives! You're killing me, I8! Take the opportunity to strike. The Blue Zone's closing in on phase 6. You're doing nothing other than wasting time to get kills in this game. Reject realized that. He's moving away, but the advantage is still over into the arms of I8.
Amazing nade from Crypto. That's a double coming his way. There's still one player of Reject is going to be moving forward, and Duello's just on the slither of HP. Will go for the medkit, so he's back at 100%. But he still wants to ruin the chances of I8. But he's got the smoke that's still going to make it so hard. He's spotted from a distance, and that's going to be I8 once again getting the kill. Who was that? I believe it was Crypto. This guy's on fire this game.
DS, Reject, and Zeus. So all of them are going to be fighting for any kind of angle on the southern side of this circle.
Now, Fnatic just a little bit. Oh, that's a great spray. Lays him down by TIXZY. Now it's down to 3. DRS, got to be careful. Don't allow that push to happen. But now TIXZY is nade range. You could try and chuck a few little presence in direction of DRS from the POW. That's looked like a good one behind the tree. Had a good idea. Unfortunately for him, nobody was really hiding behind that tree, though. Zeus and also Blacklist International going to be having their own fights. A lot of teams falling on top of each another. But yeah, there he goes. Zeus indeed going for the breach onto Blacklist International's compound. The entire team is now going to be joining up. Dion makes it inside and scathed, but that's the end. That's Blacklist International, unfortunately, caught out and naded to their doom.
If you want a lesson, Blacklist, on how to push a compound, a building, there you go. That's our prime example. I'm sorry, but that's what they should have done against Myth earlier on, and they would have had an extra building. But NAVI pushing on to DRS.
Yeah, NAVI, they got the high ground position. Whoa, 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 what a spray from Nima. That was disgusting. That was absolutely illegal, but DRS now juggling even more. Boro's got, especially that off angle to the bottom side. NAVI still got 2. That's going to be TIXZY and Meku. Do you push this or do you leave? Seem like they're trying to push it, but unfortunately there are so many teams that are alerted of this fight that's currently unfolding that there is such a hard fight to really take, but TIXZY gets it done. He takes so many players down with his own teammates. But you got to be careful. Kitsune still giving the information. One bullet. That is all you need. And Nemo does get popped down at the very end. That is it for DRS. And NAVI will be able to remain alive, but Kitsune will not go any further. Team has the high ground. They are mostly going to be winning that. But even if they get close enough, just nade it. Let the nade roll down, and you're going to be in trouble. That's what happened to NAVI. And now Blacklist are going to capitalize on that chance to get rid of them and be the kings of the north. The Lamborghini, her BTR. Nades are going to be rolling up, and once again, that's another knock. He gets the intel, but no way. That is it, and the clutch comes out from Lamborghini. That's a double to his name, up to 6 kills so far, and he is able to keep the hopes alive of XAVIER, able to remain on our top 5 on the overall leaderboards.
The box, and he uses it to get the knock on Icy.
Okay, is there no nades available right now? One nade, and that crate is gone. You will just get rid of Terra, and it'll be so easy. They're not doing it just yet, which I'm very surprised. Gonna try and either way a little bit closer, put that in front of Icy to hopefully facilitate a res later on down the line. Lamborghini still peeking his way closer. That's a nade. That's a good one. That's an absolute banger. Snipes is gone. And QB is also going to be entirely eliminated off the back of that nade. 7 kills so far. Lamborghini is just an absolute one-man army this game. What is going on? Oh, wait, he's going to... It's right behind that smoke. He got spotted out for a split second, goes to the bloom shot, and he gets rid of Geek Fam! You clutch versus BTR, you clutch versus Geek Fam. Can he be stopped, Imperium? I don't think so.
He's a one-man wrecking machine, faster than the speed of light to respond to those shots. Very well played.
A huge amount. They want the 3K points.
Oh no!
They want to get up. Fmatic and TIXZY could still be brought back into this game. But it was looking so good, but everything went wrong at the snap of a finger.
Oh no, he's going for the revive. It could work out. Great play by Meku, by the way. He actually jumped out the window of a higher...
They can continue that launch in Game 5 to close off Day 1 of the World Invitational. Now the XAVIER, they saw that kill come on through. They, I think, very aware, Imperium, this is the last team, so they're putting everything they have remaining on top of Valdus.
Oh,
big, there you go.
A beautiful grenade.
Ui's out. Now you've got to go for the full-on push. You need to get every single player down. Valdus going to be using another one potentially, and now they're down to one. It's only Martin. He gets flashed up. He has no idea where he currently stands. And Martin, you have to fight your way tooth and nail through. The car explodes, gets an extra knock, gets another one. No way. Martin, are you going to make the clutch play happen? He makes it come through, and that is going to be the game finally coming on through from none other than Drs Esports. Martin, you absolute beast. What was that?
Oh my god, we witnessed absolute destruction at the end, Max.
With a heat stroke.
We tried.
तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का दबाकर लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए ये 4000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूँ आपके लिए बेटा ऐसा नहीं चलेगा लाइक ठोकी दबा के लाइक ठोकिए यहाँ पे देखिए